Did you know that there are opportunities on offer to high net worth investors in Western Europe? In this video, we will explain 2 different options which could tempt you to relocate this year. All you will have to do is decide which of the countries you prefer. At Creimerman, we offer holistic legal strategy to successful entrepreneurs and investors to reduce their tax bill, grow wealth overseas, and become global citizens. Luxembourg and Switzerland are 2 nations synonymous with wealth and pioneering financial services the world over, though these aren't the only things that can be found there. In fact, these European giants, despite their small geographical size, are offering those with the required capital and opportunity to gain residency within their borders. So if you're interested up until now, stick around to find out some more. If you like our content, subscribe to our channel to be aware of more videos like this one, so you can become a part of our community. It would be a big help for us and a small effort for you. Luxembourg. Apart from being one of the best in investments and financial holdings, Luxembourg offers so much more to both citizens and travelers alike. The choices. Minimum investment: you're $500,000 into a Luxembourg company and sign a commitment to continue to do so for 5 years. Minimum investment: you're $500,000 into a new Luxembourg company and sign a commitment to create and foster at least 5 employments in the next 3 years. Minimum investment: you're $3 million into a new investment or management structure with an office in Luxembourg maintaining appropriate substance. Minimum investment deposit: you're $20 million into a Luxembourg financial institution and maintain the deposit for at least 5 years. The process. Before any formal process can begin, it's important for each applicant to display the intention to live and reside permanently in Luxembourg. After this, applicants can expect background checks to be completed and, upon passing, can submit their applications for Luxembourg's Residency by Investment program to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. After being authorized to move to Luxembourg, the visa holder must complete the following: travel to Luxembourg within 90 days of authorization, go through a medical check, register with their commune of residence within 3 days of arriving in the country. After this complex process, the applicant can finally exhale and enjoy their new life in Luxembourg. The visa can be renewed after 3 years if the applicant spends more than half the year in the country. After 5 continuous years in Luxembourg, the applicant is able to receive Luxembourgian citizenship. If you are interested in getting information about residency by investment, we recommend you also to watch this video. Switzerland. Arguably one of Europe's most famous countries and places to visit, Switzerland truly is a one-of-a-kind nation to live and visit. Whether it's the Matterhorn and the Swiss Alps, one of the world's most high-quality standards of living in the world, or the wide variety of ways to spend time in and around the country, Switzerland is a great option for those wanting to move to Europe. For those who are EU/EFTA citizens, it's relatively easy to obtain a residency permit for residence by investment, specifically if one has an employment agreement with an employer in Switzerland. In addition, one can also be both self-employed or can prove they are financially independent with enough of an income to cover their cost of living in Switzerland. Now, for those who aren't EU/EFTA citizens, the process is a bit more difficult and requires a set of select and unique circumstances. A few exceptions can be made for those seeking residency by investment in Switzerland but aren't EU/EFTA citizens and can fulfill the needs of the requirements. If a Swiss employer can prove the value of the given individual seeking Swiss residency in the company and possess the relevant qualifications needed to live in Switzerland, or if a foreign national creates a company in Switzerland and holds a senior position in the company, or paying a minimum net annual tax to acquire residency regardless of age. One should expect anywhere from 3 to 6 months for this process to be completed. It's one of the more technical residency by investment options on the market, so be prepared to wait until the latter end of this time period. Although small and mighty, Luxembourg includes the following benefits for anyone living in the country. One of the world's highest qualities of life. Low investment threshold, no obligation to buy and own real estate. Favorable capital gains taxation scheme. One of the best geographical locations in Europe. On the other hand, the benefits to be found in Switzerland include stable economy, high-quality infrastructure, world's best banking system, efficient public services, great European location, and more. So, if you would like to talk through your options and gain a better understanding with regards to relocating to one of the countries we've covered in today's video, get in touch. In the description below, you will find a link where you can book a call with us. Just schedule the day and time you want or leave us a comment.